they will get the student reports now, their information coming back. In a few other states, it takes slightly longer than that. That's better than we were doing a few years ago, where it was about 17 weeks. But Fiona, I think the other thing that we are working to do with states and territories is to move NAPLAN online, and there's been a bit of media about that lately. That will allow us to get better assessments, and I could talk some more about that, but also what it'll mean is we'll be able to get the information back to mums and dads and teachers. Our goal will be within 2 or 3 weeks. So we think that'll make a significant improvement because it takes out all the manual handling, the printing, the distribution, the collection of these tests. So moving online...
Will it be cheaper?
Well, I think overall it'll be cheaper. What people are focusing on at the moment will be to the cost of moving it online, and there's debate going on about access to computers and the like. But schools across the state, in New South Wales and other places, schools have got computers for teaching and learning purposes, and as we work with the state and territory authorities, we'll work to make sure that those computers are enough to do it. It won't be that all the kids will need a computer on one day. They'll be able to spread the assessment over a longer period of time doing it online.
So will there be lots of different tests? Because, wouldn't it be easy to remember some of the questions and, tell your fellow classmates what's in the test?
It will continue to investigate whether it was caused by an external factor, such as a crane hitting the lines. In Sydney, Megan Sykes for Super Network News. 3 young children have suffered burns after an explosion at Glebe in Sydney's inner west. The blast happened in the kitchen of a house on Glebe Point Road shortly before 11:30. 3 children aged between 3 and 4 have been taken to hospital, with one in a serious condition. Fire crews are on the scene. The opposition leader says he won't give up fighting against proposed changes to the paid parental leave scheme. The government wants to crack down on so-called double dipping by preventing parents from claiming the taxpayer-funded PPL as well as their own employer scheme. Bill Shorten says the government is attacking working women.
I could never have believed that this government could be so cynical, so ignorant, and it is ignorance, to say that somehow it is a rort. How on earth can it be a rort for low and modestly paid income people who work hard every day, who negotiate a few weeks of extra additional parental leave?
A dozen people, including 9 students, have been treated by paramedics after a school bus collided with a car in Sydney's west. The crash happened at Canley Heights shortly after 8:30 this morning. The students were unhurt, but